Good morning to my first viewer. Good morning. Hello, JG. Am I late? Good morning, host. Hello, sis Melody. So today I'm going to bake mango muffins. Mango muffins. Here's the milk. Dedicated to mango shake girl. So for the ingredients for mango muffins, 2 cups all-purpose flour, 4 teaspoons baking, double acting baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1 cup light brown sugar, 1/4 cup coconut oil, or you can also use canola oil or vegetable oil, 2 eggs, 1 cup milk, and 2 very ripe mangoes. Here, mango. For the topping, you can use almond nuts. But since I have this dried mangoes, I will use this as topping. I will wear gloves. Wait. It's my chef knife. This is my chef knife. This is the chef knife I used when I was uh, studying culinary school. Just a local brand, but it's a good brand. So I'll just make mango strips for the toppings. And S, that's a lot of flowers. And S, hello. Gigi, have you tasted mangoes? Did you like the fruit? I have tasted it is okay. You know, mango is Philippines national fruit. Okay, that's it. That's it for the topping. Here in the Philippines, Search A. Hi, JTM's Melody. Las Casas, good morning. Hello, Las Casas. So here in the Philippines, we have different varieties of mangoes. And the best variety is what we call in Filipino manggang kalabaw. In English, the Carabao mango. It is the Carabao mango. Look, it's smooth. And look at the color. There are three well-known varieties of mango here in the Philippines. First is this Carabao mango, and the pico. I don't have a sample of pico, and the Indian mangoes, or Indian mangoes, or Cachanita. We call it Cachanita. Yeah, Cebu mango is the best. In 1995, just a little bit history. In 1995, it was listed in the Guinness Book of Records. They listed the Carabao mango as one of the sweetest mango in the world. They listed the Carabao mango as the sweetest mango variety in the Philippines. And also, it is one of the best mango variety in the world. Specifically in Guimaras, the Guimaras mango. And Guimaras Island is located in the Western Visayas region. So the Guimaras mango was the sweetest in the Philippines, 1995, listed listed at the Guinness Book of World Record. Why today you have glow? Because Search A, I cut the dried mangoes as topping. That's why I have gloves, and I have to use it also with the mango. That's what we learned in the culinary. You should always think of cleanliness. Las Casas says hello, Serge. Marvin, Michelle, and Ken, good morning. So, this is the Carabao mango. So, this is sweet. You will know the mango is sweet when you smell it. When it smells nice, and when it's fragrant, it's sweet. So, you have to cut it lengthwise to three parts. This is how most Filipinos eat mango. And then you just cut it vertically and horizontally like this. Like making a cube. Like making a cube. There. So most Filipinos will not use a scoop anymore or spoon. They will just push it like this. There. And then eat like that. I'm not going to eat it because I'm going to use it as ingredient. And or you can scoop it with a spoon. You can scoop it with a spoon. It's very soft. So today, I'm not going to eat this because it's my ingredient. I will use I will use what they call this scraper. It's a cantaloupe scraper because this variety is soft already. I really don't really need to use a blender. You just scrape it like this. Scrape. And guys, the mango is one of the most important fruit crops of the Philippines. Aside from because we export this mangoes. Aside from mangoes, we export also bananas and pineapple. So those were the three most important fruit crop. And they call mango as the Philippines golden fruit. So when you go to the Philippines, search a um you should taste mango. RV, hello RV. RV Bustarino is my cousin in London. RV, are you still single? Roberta Bustarino is my cousin in London. Her mom and her sisters are here in the Philippines right now. Actually, uh, later at 1 p.m. we will have lunch at Mac's restaurant for my aunt's 80th birthday celebration. Uh, Melody and Sir Chai says hello, Roberta and JD also. Roberta, yes, miss you. Miss you too. See, that's why I need a Globe Search A. Torero. Hello po. Torero. Your first names are hard to pronounce. How do you pronounce your first name? So guys, you see, if you have a blender, this will be easy. You will just scoop it and then make a puree. But me, I'm doing it manually with the cantaloupe scraper. So the middle part is the seed part. This is a big seed. So you can also scrape this or disregard it if you like. Just take off the peeling. Yes, you can also scrape it. You will see the big seed. Sir Jay, have you tasted the mango? And it's still expensive here. I bought these two mangoes for 72 pesos. What's that in dollars? 1.5? Is that 1.5? 1.5. About 1.5 US dollar for two mangoes. It will get cheaper by the month of April and May. But mangoes are available all throughout the year. You can buy mangoes. Just when it's not season, it's expensive. Probably in Cebu, it's Cebu and Davao, it's cheaper there. So we will use for this recipe. We will use two Carabao mangoes. You can also use the other variety of mangoes. Just it has to be ripe. Ripe Indian mangoes taste sweet also. So you can use that. Did you check about what is yes, search A. I checked it. Folks, it's customary when people say hello to you, you say it back. Sis Melody, have you read that? Las Casas, there are many mango in Zambales and Bataan. Yes, is that in Maribeles, Bataan? Yeah. Hi, Salim, hello. Salima, thank you for being my regular viewer. Salim is always in my live stream. You said hi before Melody was referring to others. Yes, what? So we're done. I will set aside. Just the mango. So let's sift the 2 cups all-purpose flour. 2 cups all-purpose flour. Ems, you have to taste the muffin at the end and go, Okay, I will do that, JG. So sift together. This is a 2 cups all-purpose flour. 4 teaspoon of baking powder. But 4 teaspoon of baking powder or 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon. Because 1 tablespoon is equivalent to 3 teaspoons. Tablespoon. So 4 teaspoons baking powder or 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon. Then salt. 1/2 teaspoon I use iodized salt. 1/2 teaspoon iodized salt. And 1 cup sugar. 1 cup sugar. You can use white or light brown. Have to go. Be right back. Okay, Torero, thank you for joining. Juna DS, shout out host. Tinapos ko po bakad mo. Thank you, Juna. JG says hello, Juna. So we'll just sip together 2 cups all-purpose flour, 4 teaspoons baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon salt. And 1 cup sugar. Wait, 1 cup sugar. Guys, I don't want it to so sweet, so I will just use 3/4 sugar. But the original recipe requires 1 cup. If you don't have problem with sugar, then you can use 1 cup. Since since I'm over 40, I have to be guys. This is not a fine because It's a light brown sugar. Probably can put this no dirt, no dirt or no bugs. I just put this here. Anyway, same thing is just to loosen the dry ingredients. So just a mix, whisk, whisk to combine. You know, guys, it's getting hotter. It's getting hotter in the Philippines. Usually, when I do live stream, I don't sweat, but I started sweating right now. Summer is coming. I can tell summer is coming. Kevin Ash, Kevin Ash Kitchen. JG, is that okay? Kevin Ash Kitchen, hello. Howdy. Another mix. So there, set aside with ingredient. 2 eggs, medium eggs. I use 2 medium eggs. Then the oil, 1/4 cup, 1/4 cup oil. 1/4 cup of oil. And then vanilla, just one half teaspoon of vanilla. First my vanilla. 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1/2. So just whisk together. Hello, sis M. Jane. Good morning. So just whisk the 2 eggs, 1/4 cup coconut oil, and 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract. So there. Then you add the mango. I was bummed out. I didn't see packs of grated carrots. Hi, JG. Morning, sir. Kuya Serge, morning. Why if JJ it's Sir? And then Serge is Kuya Serge. Kevin Nash, says MJ. Should be Kuya JJ also. Hello MJ Taiwan, says Kevin Nash. So there. Then, uh, wait, I forgot the milk. 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 So just pour to the dry ingredients, but first make a hole at the center. Then gently fold. Mix until just fold on this until just combined, or the dry ingredient is covered with a wet ingredient mixture. I mean mixture. Overmixing can cause the muffins to be rubbery. Hello, Graham. Good morning, Ems and everyone. Hello, Graham. Nice to see you. Good morning, Graham. Hello, JG. You can have a job here in the Philippines. Voice talent. If you want to, if you want to be a voice talent, I have someone who can help you have a job in a radio station. What happens if we don't add egg yolk? Search, I don't have an answer for that. But I will research that, search a next live stream. So there, it's just enough to combine. Hi Graham, radio, I would like that. Yes, voice talent. JG, I'm very sorry. It's the taking timer again. I have to switch on the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Uh, I'm shot, much fatigue. Radio station, what are you talking about po? No, ano, Graham, talking about being a voice talent. So, preheat oven. I will prepare the molds. When I lost my passion for my work, I also lost my energy to do the job. Take your time, I am multitasking. JG says, yes, but it affects you before and after work as well. So I'm putting liner, cupcake liner. Just scoop and then put the topping, dried mangoes on top there. Over to JG. So JG, are you need, you need a muffin business, Ems, any money in that? Yes, yes, JG, there's money. Uh, some years ago, I have a page at Facebook, M Sweet Corner. I was accepting orders from friends. But what happened is that I don't have time. But I still accept if a friend will ask me or a relative ask me to make them a cake. Is that wind up a time? No, it's a timer. Especially JG when I because I offer custom cupcakes. They will ask me if Ems, can you make me a uh, Mickey Mouse theme cupcakes with round cake or when Frozen was uh was in demand Frozen theme. And my brother helped me. My brother helped me with the delivery. But I still accept orders, but I decided to quit the page. Very saleable during Valentine's, Christmas, and Mother's Day. Mother's Day. And you know what? If Father's Day, only few orders. If Father's Day, and also, I've experienced there's someone who asked me to bake a cake for for their pet dog, for their pet dog. Because here in the Philippines, dogs and cat lovers, they have their pets' birthdays and they celebrate it with a cake. Remember the ragdoll video? She's an owner. The owner of the ragdolls has a pet shop in Quezon City, and before she asked me to bake cakes for the pets. But my problem is that I don't know how to drive motorcycle because I need to deliver it to the pet shop and it's quite far from here. And I tried to get a student license. I tried to get student license, but I didn't get a professional license for driving. And I don't think I don't think I can drive here in Metro Manila. Only at only at the province. Can't you hire a driver? Well, I can't afford. For example, if only one cake for a day, and I've asked uh, driver fee for one day is about the cheapest is $10 to $30, depends on the time. If you will use the driver for a day, it's 30 US dollar. Half day depends upon your deal, but you can get 10 US dollar driver's fee. Build the cost into the price. So it's out already. I will put the 6 muffin. I think I made a video of the cupcakes and cakes that I've made. I have a video of that. I don't embrace excuses, only solutions. You know what, JT? Uh, that's what my friends were telling me because my father, he will turn 71 and my brother doesn't drive also. Only only sis Melody can drive. She has a driver's license. And you know what? She's just 4'11", but she she can be a reckless driver. My brother will tell her, "Hey sis, we're not in a hurry." I know my youngest sister is more talented than me. She can drive tricycles. She can drive bike. You need bigger oven for doing bulk baking. Yes, you're right, Kevin. So there's one time there's a friend of mine. They getting married in. The guy is American, and they want to get married in Bicol. 12 hours drive from Manila, and he was asking me to bake their cake. He said 150 cupcakes, and he said he's willing to pay. I said, wow, 12 hours of traveling. I said, I'll be stressed and exhausted. I said, there are lots of bakers in Bicol. You should just get from there. Because I don't want to travel 12 hours and then sleep, sleep in another house. Because it will take about 1 or 2 days before I can be comfortable sleeping in others' house. Many places sell bigger size muffins like two of those in one. Kevin Nash here. Not many have oven. So if you notice, uh, if your if your recipe is like no bake cake or the rice cooker cake, you will one will earn a lot of views. Then uploading videos that uses oven, because not many have the oven in their kitchen. And you know what, Kevin? I tried making the rice cooker cake, and it failed. And when I do something that fails, I will not upload it. I tried baking soft cake using all-purpose flour, because the recipes I've seen online, they use the pancake flour, the ready to cook pancake flour. They were using it for the rice cooker cake. But I wanted to try using all-purpose flour. But it was a fail. The cake turned to be so hard. They pay for the delivery. Sis Judy Fisher, hi Ems, JG, Serge, Melody, Roberta, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken Las Casas, Torero, Salim, Kevin, Graham, M. Jane. Make cassava cake like mine. Ah, have you tried that, Kevin? I haven't. Do you have a video of that? What did you use? Cassava flour? Because I'm thinking to use the real cassava. Hello, Judy. This is Melody. I have, yes. Do you have a video of that? I will search for that. Kevin Ash Kitchen. I will look for that video. So bake these muffins for 15 to 20 minutes. When it's 15 minutes, you do the toothpick test. Try to cook pichi pichi. Pichi pichi. That's steamed cassava cake. Pichi pichi. Judy says, hi, Juna DS. Grated cassava in young coconut, condensed milk, evaporated milk. Okay, I haven't tried cooking cassava. Now I have an email. I have an email the other day telling me why not teach baking at school. Actually, I was advised, but I need to take education units because here you cannot teach if you don't have education units. Although I graduated a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. In teaching, you are required for to take units, and it was 36 units. So commonly one subject is 3 units. So that's like how many? 18 subject of education. That will take a year. And then you should pass the teacher's board exam to be able to teach. So I was already applying for it. I got some forms at the university because I really wanted to teach. But then what happened is that my son was diagnosed to have autism. So I cannot afford because I spent a lot of money with the test, laboratory test and clinical test, laboratory test, and I went to a developmental psychologist for an assessment, and then neurologist in different hospital, and test like the one that they put wires on the head. The sleep test. I think it was sleep test. I forgot the medical terms. And when my son started schooling, that's the time I didn't have budget for. But if my son only goes to regular schooling, I can afford it. How much does it cost to go to take that course, EMS? Uh, as a semester, my niece, my niece Samantha, her name is Samantha. Her tuition fee for one semester is uh, it costs 35,000 pesos. 35,000 pesos times 50. Who's good in math? It's 35,000 pesos per semester. I need a calculator. I'm not a walking calculator. So 35,000 divided by 50. 700. 700 US dollar per sem. So that's like 1 year. Uh, two semester. So 1,400 a year. They will only require me to get 36 units. I think it was MK that said she spent very little to go to teaching school. Hi, Jude was feeding kitties. Uh, Probably Kevin, she went to public public university. JGBK, hi, Jude was feeding kitties and put up a laundry. Big Daddy the Professor, hello. Thanks for joining, Big Daddy the Professor. I'm baking mango muffins. She work and wash clothes for professors. Me, Kevin Nash. I took up a Bachelor of Science in Banking and Finance, and I uh, I studied at New Era University, where my son is currently have enrolled. And I didn't pay for college because I was a scholar. So I got free college education. I was sponsored. And then at culinary school, I only paid one semester because at second semester I got a scholarship again. And I just did some uh, services at school. I just did some. I remember we teach we taught the grade school how to do food carving to do food carving, and I also had 1 week of work at the university canteen. Go work for bank. Uh, I used to work in Nissan cars as a financing officer. You know JG. Like my brother is working in a bank, and in the bank, retirement is 42. 42 years old. I mean, at my age, I don't think I can get a job, even a clerical job at my age. It's different here in the Philippines. That's why I took up the culinary course, because at my age I can just either have my own business, or take some education units and teach, because here you can teach, even though you're 60 plus, you can teach. Excuses and visitors that can do spirit. Yeah, Graham, ask your brother to get you a job in the bank. Oh no, Graham. Sometimes it's not allowed to have relatives inside the bank. Hi, Scott. I hope all the pants are still usable. Can't work there when my brother is working there also. You will probably guess why. High school, I have all the parents there. They want all young workers. Yes, it could be. Even though they said, even though they will say that that's not allowed. I mean, you should hire even the. But you know what? They are still the owners. But anyway, I was working. I think 4 years. 4 years ago, or three. I mean 3 years ago. Just in Bataan, I was working there in Bataan in a trading company. But I needed to resign because of my son. I needed to resign because in my son's situation, and my parents are 70 years old. So what I did is just I I got into buy and sell thing. Like I go to Taytay. It's the It's the garment capital of the Philippines, and I buy bulk dresses that I sell online. I did selling online. It was good. I was able to save up money with that business. And then I go to Quiapo, Quiapo and Divisoria. I buy ladies accessories and sell them online also. And I have friends who are reselling them. One thing I've learned here is that if you know where to buy products the cheapest, you can earn more than you earning what you can earn in an office as a clerk, and you own your time. Just you should research where to buy the cheapest stuffs and then resell them. Graham, you can bribe them with muffins. So that's uh selling buy and sell is a great business. It's a nice business. You can have your own time. You don't have a boss. So with my situation, that's advisable for me. That's the best thing for me. So do the toothpick test. Toothpick. There, looks good. Burnt the topping a bit. Toothpick test. Tada! So insert the toothpick at the center. When it comes clean, it's done. So this is done. Andro Martinez says hello. So guys, they say if there's a will, there's a way. So probably this can be cooked for about hmm, 15, 15 minutes. I said that in the Army scoop, they force out experienced soldiers if you don't advance fast enough. So anyway, even I don't have a regular job, but if you do research, you just I asked some young people said, "What's in for today?" And they will tell me what's in. And then I will try to look for that in Divisoria or Quiapo, Manila. I will look for it. And then I will sell them like MK having her sari store. That's earning well. Sari store is a good business, especially when you're the only sari store. You're the only sari store in the place. It's a nice business. I have a friend here. They have sari store in the subdivision, and she told me the store is earning 30 US dollar a day. So she has canned goods. and then fresh vegetables and frozen food, soft drinks. And she told me the least she earns a day is 30 US dollar. And it's very easy to get a permit. I've researched about putting up a sari-sari store. All you have to do is to take a picture of the place. It's like a plan. It's like a draw. You will draw it and the measurement, and then you only need to have fire extinguisher, and then you will go to the barangay, barangay to get a permit, and then you go to the municipal hall. It will not. It's cheap. It's very cheap to get a license for sari sari store. I didn't thought of sari sari store because here in the street where I live, I think it's three three sari sari stores already. And in front of my house there has a bakery. But they only make pandesal and not cakes. Only make pandesal. So guys, I will show you look. This is 20. You know what problem I saw is that it it can burn the topping. I will show you. So probably just submerge submerge the topping. Because look what happened. I will show you the fail. Since this is live baking, look at this one. The topping. I don't know if that's okay, but but the muffin that's at the end of the oven looks like this. So I'm going to taste this if it tastes bitter, the topping, because it got burnt too. I will taste it if it's bitter. No, it doesn't taste bitter. It tastes okay. So if the topping turns like this, hmm, MJ, Taiwan, good morning. Joe Lone, hello. Good evening in Missouri. Hello all, says Joe. Make some sis, I'll be there. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. Thank you, Big Daddy the Professor, for joining. So I set the timer to 18, 18 minutes. 18 minutes. Because this is okay. This is okay. But the other one is not. I will taste this later because it's still hot. Hi, Joe. So, guys, here are the ingredients again for the mango muffins. 2 cups all-purpose flour, 4 teaspoons double-acting baking powder, or 4 teaspoons is equivalent to 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon. And then 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1 cup. I use only 3/4 cup. If you don't have problem with sugar, you use 1 cup. So I just use 3/4 cup light brown sugar. You can also use white sugar. And then 1/4 cup coconut oil. You can also use canola. 2 eggs, 2 medium. I use 2 medium eggs, so you can use one large egg. 1 cup milk and 2 very ripe mangoes. Very ripe mangoes. That's how many ingredients that 8. And you can also put 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. For the toppings, you can if dried mango is not available, you can use almond nuts, walnuts. So it's up to you what topping you prefer. Cool, I would eat that. Looks like sugar in the fruit is caramelizing. Yes, Kevin, it's not bitter. I've tasted it. It's fine. JG, I'm used to it. Kevin, maybe if they are lower from top burner. So again, guys, I will put the ingredients at the video information part in case you would like to try it. And I hope you enjoy a little bit information of the mangoes here in the Philippines. Manila mango. If you visit Philippines, try the Carabao mango. It's mango is the Philippines national fruit, and it's one of the important fruit crop of the Philippines aside from bananas and pineapple as it is being exported. And uh, what else I've said about the mango? In 1995, the Guinness Book World Record listed Carabao mango as the sweetest mango of the Philippines, and it is also one of the best mango variety in the world because of its sweetness. And in the Philippines, we have lots of mango varieties, but the three most common varieties are the Carabao mango, or in Filipino, manggang kalabaw, and pico. I don't have a sample of pico mango, and the Indian mango, or the kachanita. Most Filipinos probably doesn't know that kachanita is another word for Indian mango. Indian mango is small, and it is usually eaten when it's green. It doesn't taste soury, just a little tanginess. So some especially when they are pregnant, they crave for the green mangoes. They dip it in salt or bagoong. Bagoong is shrimp paste or the fish paste, which JT doesn't like. So muffin mukbang before ending. Okay, sis. Judy Fisher, Emily, I learned so much on your streams. Thanks for sharing all those interesting tidbits of information. You're welcome, Judy. So, in the 1995 listing of the Guinness Book of World Records, it is specified that the best mango is from Guimaras, is the Guimaras mango. Guimaras Island is located in Western Visayas of the here in the Philippines, Western Visayas region. So I'm going to to taste, and JG said I need to taste it and say, hmm. So how will you taste? How will you eat without messing up your lipstick? For for example, you're outside in a date and you don't want to uh for your lipstick to put on the food and be gone. So here's the here's the way to proper eat this without taking off your lipstick. You know this is my sister's advice. So you know since minutes I think I can't do it to demonstrate it like this, and then you just use your teeth. You just use your teeth in biting and not because if you do this, you might you might mess up with your lipstick. So just use your teeth like that. Yeah, I'm not good at it. I say, it's delicious. But I just did a video for my cousin. Everyone please watch. Okay, quickly. I guess it's soft. This one is soft. Soft muffin. It's delicious. I can eat about 3 of these. This Judy, I saw a video of that. A woman eating with teeth. I heard the tutorial video not to mess up with the lipstick. But you didn't sell that it was a wrap. I said delicious. Salamat for information. So guys, I'm going to cook the rest of the muffins and thank you so much for joining me. First of all, I want to thank my moderators who took care of the room today. Serge A, JGBK, Scoot B, and thank you so much, Judy Fisher, Joe Lone, Graham. Graham was here a while ago. Kevin Nash Kitchen, thank you so much for joining. Big Daddy the Professor, Maureen Michelle Ken, Sis M Jane, who else? Las Casas, Juna DS, and Torero. I cannot pronounce her name. I'll just say Torero. S. Torero. Sis Melody. Sis Melody. Sis Melody. Melody and S. Thank you so much. And my cousin Roberta. Bustarino. Who else? I wish I didn't forget anyone. You know, search will usually laugh at me when I do this scrolling. when I, who else? Big Daddy Professor, I will say. For those who tuned in, thank you so much. Joe, thank you so much. Read it, Susel, in Tagalog. Susel? Is that Susel? Thanks. So guys, I will have lunch with my family and relatives later for my aunt's 80th birthday. So I will uh, post a video of that. And see you all on Friday. Same time, 6:30 a.m. Thank you so much. And this is delicious sarap. Masarap. Where's Tim? I like Tim when he says masarap. Thank you all. Bye, Kevin Ash. Later, everyone. That's that. Thanks, Ems. Have a fun lunch with your family. Bye, everyone. Take care. God bless. Marilyn Kaminsky, we're about to sign out. Sarap yan, sis. Long time no see. JTP kayo masarap. Marilyn, I'm about to end the live stream. Just see you on Friday, same time, 6:30 a.m. Philippine time. That's Thursday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye!